Today is Sunday, December 20th. It is Christine's birthday.
It's my birthday.
We're going for a birthday hike back here in Sierra Estrellas. This time we're in the Sierra Estrella wilderness on BLM land. We're gonna hike up to Quartz Peak and then continue on past Quartz to Butterfly Peak. There's a trail almost all the way to the top of Quartz Peak, and then it's off trail to Butterfly Peak. So that's where most of the explanation will be, since so far this trail actually looks pretty nice. But it should be a really nice day. It's perfect weather here in mid-December. Great area out here in the Sierra Estrellas. I'm excited to have some time on trail in the Sierra Estrellas instead of all the off-trail travel that Eric and I did last time when we were out here. Should be a good day. We're about halfway through the trail section up to Quartz Peak, and we got our first glance at the summit. You can see the nice quartz vein running through the summit block there. And then behind that sub-peak that's right to the right of it is Butterfly Peak. So once we get to the summit of Quartz, it should be a pretty short ridge walk over to Butterfly. Alright, we're coming up on the summit block now of Quartz Peak. Just making our way up this little last section. I think the last little bit is unofficial trail, just because it's a scramble. And then once we get up there, I think we'll have a good view of how to get across over to Butterfly Mountain. All right, we've made it to the summit of Quartz Peak. Very aptly named. As you can see, the summit block here is mostly composed of quartz, which is pretty fun to walk up from regular rock up to this different rock. Just at the very tip, it's pretty cool. You can see Phoenix in the distance there, Camelback, and actually you can see Mazatzal. Just did a trip report for that not too long ago. Straight across the way, you can see South Mountain and the Montauk Range. And then immediately across here, you can see Butterfly Mountain. I think we've decided that we're not going to head over there today. I think we might be running a little bit short on time, so we're going to just cut it short. And I don't think we're going to get too many better views over there than we have here. So I think we'll be okay skipping it for today and just cutting it a little short. Overall, pretty amazing views up here, as you would expect. Right here on the top of, well, not the tippy top of the Sierra Estrellas, but pretty high up in the Sierra Estrellas. All right, we've got about a half a mile left before we get back to the trailhead for Quartz Peak today, but I'll give my update now so that you can still see me. It was a really fun trip. This trail is actually really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. And today we did Quartz Peak. It has an elevation of 4,052 feet and a prominence of 272 feet, which might make it so it's not actually a mountain, but it's probably named simply because of its composition. Overall, really fun trip though. Definitely worth going up there. Great views, as is anywhere in the Sierra Estrellas. Maybe we'll get to Butterfly Mountain another time, but as you can see, we're running out of time even with our trip to Quartz, so we're going to cut it short today. As usual, I'd like to thank all the people that made this possible. This trail was fantastic, so thank you trail builders, thank you map builders, thank you members of the Peakbagging community that have given trip reports for this, and of course thank you to the original stewards of this land. Here it's part of the Sierra Estrellas are currently on Gila River reservation land, but historically this is the ancestral lands of the Upper Pima, the Maricopa, and the Hohokam peoples. I'll see you guys out there. There's one final point that I forgot to mention, and that is that Google does not do a very good job of getting you to the Quartz Peak trailhead. So in the map, the link to the map below, I've actually put a track on there not just for the hiking route, but also for the route to get to the trailhead from the last paved road, just a little bit west of here. So if you're looking for a good way to get here, check that out. Do not follow Google. They will lead you astray, I promise. Happy birthday, Christine!